An account of those who suffered in the 2nd century. Summary of the martyrs of the 2nd century. The two Roman, or properly speaking Greek emperors, Trajan and Marcus Aurelius, raised the principal persecutions against the Christians in this century. This is amply shown in the following account, as well as what persons suffered for the name of Christ in these persecutions. In the persecutions through Trajan, there were slain, after enduring much suffering, Simon Cleophas, who was 120 years old, Rufus, and Zosimus, the Ethiopian baptized by Philip, Ignatius, Onesimus, Dionysius, Areopagita, Publius, Varsimius, Barbellius and his sister Barba, Justus, and Pastor, Phocas, Faustina, Jacobita, Felicitas, with her 7 sons, and Lucius. Under Marcus Aurelius there suffered Justinus, Polycarpus, and 12 of his beloved disciples, who came from Philadelphia to Smyrna, and were slain there, Carpus, Papillus, Agathonica, and many women, Germanicus, Vetius, Attalus, Alexander of Phrygia, Maturus, Sanctus, Blandia, and a youth, Photinus, 90 years old, Alcibiades, Epipodius, Alexander the Greek, Leogides, Plutarchus, Sagaris, Thracius. All these fought unto blood, under the blood-stained banner of Jesus Christ. Their deaths may be read at large in the following account. We shall begin the 2nd century with the 3rd general persecution, which was raised against the followers of Christ, and shall forthwith proceed to give an account of the time, place, persons, and circumstances. The 3rd persecution of the Christians commenced under Trajan, AD 102. With the beginning of the 2nd century AD 102, arose the 3rd heathen persecution against the Christians under Emperor Trajan, who attained to the reign of the Roman monarchy in the year 100, being instigated by Mamertinus, the governor of Rome, and Tarquinius, the superintendent of the worship of the heathen deities. He persecuted the Christians in an awful manner, and put them to a wretched death. He was called a good emperor, but very superstitious as regards the heathen worship, by reason of which he was more the easily introduced to undertake this sorry work. It also was no small help to this end that the heathen priests and idolaters paid great taxes to extirpate by sufferings and death, as the enemies of God and of man, those who were opposed to their gods, especially the Christians. Meanwhile we shall show what persons suffered under the bloody reign of Emperor Trajan for the name of Jesus Christ.